Beauty on a budget.
It's a really amazing product. So I like to get my face wet first, and then squeeze some on my hand like it's a lotion. It's very good for purifying and stuff. So I've been trying it for a couple months, and I like how it's nice on my skin and it's not too harsh. So I'm changing it up sometimes, so you might see me in one video talking about this product and then talking about another. Don't freak out, I'm funny. Put it on for like 10 minutes and then rinse off, or you can just wash your face like with cool water and then just let it sink in as it says in the directions. And then I also have the witch hazel that everyone's been talking about. And I think my skin's getting brighter and nicer, and it's clearing up some of the dark spots, as you can see on my face. Whatever's here in my hand. When I shower, I like to put things that not only smell good, but also exfoliate nice and wash me up good. I pick whatever scent, because otherwise I'm also sensitive to certain smells, especially due to my asthma, so I can't have something that's too harsh. It smells like chemical or whatever chemicals they use. It can't smell like whatever harsh chemical they use, otherwise I'm not going to use it. It's going to make me feel sick. So I use Caress or whatever brand, or Dove, whatever's on sale that is right for me and doesn't dry out my skin. I really love the Caress. It smells good and it works nice. And then for my lotions, I actually use a bit of different kinds, because I'm not going to say, oh, I stick to one brand to certain things when it comes to all things, when in reality I use different things like a real person. But there are times where I will stick to just one brand because I love it. So I like to use OGX sometimes, their hair stuff, but mostly their lotion and the coconut oil. Miracle, because it feels really good on my skin, especially when my feet are really ashy, or if I want to give myself a pedicure, manicure. It's really good. And then what else? Yeah, when I'm not and then also I like to use the Shea Moisture shampoo, and when I'm not wearing braids, the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I also use it as a conditioner. What else? I also use the Curl Conditioning and Shine, almost the same thing but different. I mostly condition more than I shampoo, but still, when I do shampoo, I want to make sure I get all the cleansing needed for getting rid of the dandruff and stuff, or excess oil that might be clogging the pores on my scalp. What else I like to use? I like to use this because it really helps my hair. Even when I think I fully detangled it, sometimes it goes back to being tangled. It's like, oh, I missed something. So it's nice to have a cream and some homemade oils, and then some store-bought oils. My favorite oils normally come from Dr. Miracle, because one, it smells good, and two, it feels like it's massaging into my scalp, and it really does the work for me. It works specifically for me and my sisters. That other hair oil is kind of lacked. I mean, they did the job, but not for when I needed to. And then this feels really good on my scalp for when I have the dandruff. So I mostly use this for the hair, but also the scalp, because this is the Strengthen and Intensive Spot Treatment. But I really love that brand. And then I mostly use this for my scalp. And it's really good for the winter and summer, for when the air is so dry that it dries out my scalp and sometimes makes it feel like, oh, it's been inflamed. With this, it helps reverse some of the inflammation, at least in my opinion. Sorry if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a crazy person. And then when I'm not wearing my braids, I have my natural hair or extensions. I like to use this wrapping and setting motion. It feels really good on the hair and helps me wrap my hair, since I'm sometimes lazy and don't like to wrap my hair. It's also a really good price. But it's hard to find certain products of this brand nearby, so either I settle for what's in the store for a good price that's close to second, or I go on Amazon and I buy the stuff. Because they used to serve it in the store nearby me, now I'm having trouble finding it. And I'm also someone who struggles really bad with dry skin, so I use Burt's Bees lip conditioning scrub too. But I also use their Burt's Bees overnight serum, which looks almost like this in a container, but slightly different. Just letting you know if you're looking for it, you're like, what's she talking about? And then I use this gloss polish for when I want to straighten my hair. We'll talk about that more in another video. Sometimes not just to straighten it, but also like as a serum for when I don't have my other serums. And then I also like to use hair mask. I like to switch them out. Sometimes like what's it called? Sometimes it's good to switch products every once in a while. To to wane off just a little bit. So I'm trying Moroccan oil. I'm still seeing how I feel about it, but so far it feels good on my hair and it doesn't feel like it's weighing it down. I'll let you know more about the results in a couple months. This soap holder. It came with this kit. And then also part of Beauty on the Budget, I also have a couple nail kits because I love to get my nails and manicure done. I also have some friends who are manicurists, and what I do is sometimes, instead of having them bring some stuff, sometimes it's like, oh, I have this, I have that, just come bring whatever you need, like the nails and the gel and the UV lights. Sometimes I have them bring their stuff, other times I bring my own stuff, and they're like, okay. And then they'll tell me, oh, we like to use this, but then we don't want to use that because it's better quality for if we bring some of our own stuff, which is understandable. I'm not telling you who they are unless they're okay with me talking about them in the video for privacy reasons. And then I also have some of this. What can I say? I love the Kiss brand. So trust me, I buy a lot because I know that I'm going to be so busy I won't have time to go to the store. And sometimes when I do find time, I still have other things to do or the stores have already closed.